Slowpoke! Slowpoke, go! Attack! Slowpoke, go! What is slowing Slowpoke down? This video is sponsored by GamesGrabber, a video game collection manager and video game sharing site, and they are giving away a ton of copies of Pokken Tournament. Stay tuned till the end for details. Why is this hippo-like Pokemon so slow? Hippos are actually terrifyingly fast for their size. Well, what if I told you that the thing that is slowing Slowpoke down is everything imaginable? Slowpoke is one of the slowest Pokemon out there. They are so lazy, almost adorably so. And not much more can be said of their evolved form, Slowbro, in terms of speed either. But there has to be some reason for this. It's not just slow in speed, but slow in the brain too. Even as Slowbro, this Pokemon is a dunce. But then why is Slowking, an alternate evolution of Slowpoke, one of the most intelligent Pokemon? As the Pokedex entry in Diamond and Pearl says for Slowking, they have the intelligence comparable to that of award-winning scientists. How can this be? And all the while, he isn't much faster physically. Well, here's a theory. What's giving them that glazed look in their eyes? Those eyes that never focus on anything, always spacing out, looking off into the distance, the far, far distance where nothing can bother their wandering mind. What's going on through their heads? Well, everything. Slowpokes are omniscient, or at least are aware of far more than humans could ever comprehend. They are psychic type after all. At this point in their evolution, they may already be more aware and smarter than we could ever imagine. They're just too busy having the trip of a lifetime to utilize that intelligence. They can't do anything with all that power because of all of the stress of being omniscient. It causes them to slow down and barely be able to do anything aside from the occasional psychic power. Their brains are so busy with everything that according to another Pokedex entry, it takes 5 seconds to feel pain when under attack. It remains in a daze, and whether asleep or awake, there is little difference. Because even when asleep, their dreams are taking them through an omniscient thrill ride throughout the universe. But then a Shelder bites its tail. Speaking of which, this is the ugliest Shelder I have ever seen. Though usually dim-witted, it seems to become inspired if the Shelder on its tail bites down. Inspired, huh? Inspired and now more aware of their immediate surroundings. While still in an omniscient hangover, Slowbro is much better at everything, especially intelligence, because rather than being high on awareness, it has been kicked back into reality. And if the Shelder happens to bite down on a Slowpoke's head, the Slowpoke evolves into Slowking, who is intelligent enough to talk, and has the intelligence of great scientists. Where do they suddenly get this intelligence? Why, from their omniscience, of course. But now, they are significantly more in the real world, and no longer on a big trip. So now they can use their knowledge gained from their omniscience to benefit the world. It has an incredible intellect and intuition. Whatever the situation, it remains calm and collected. Because when you've gone through the enlightenment of seeing everything, there is no need for anxiety. You can just be your smart self without worry. It undertakes research every day to solve the mysteries of the world. However, it apparently forgets everything if the Shelder on its head comes off. It's the same case with Slowbro. If the Shelder comes off, it's just a normal Slowpoke again. Slowpoke and its evolutions have the brain power to be omniscient, but then the constant pain and flow of toxins in its body from the Shelder bite kicks it into gear. And when those toxins directly entered Slowpoke's head, it unlocked an extraordinary power. The power of not being omniscient. The power of not being high 24/7. Now fully aware of the physical world around him, Slowking is ready to show us the true power of intelligence that he gained from seeing everything. I really hope if they ever introduce stoners into Pokemon, one of them has a Venusaur coughing and a Slowpoke. You know, just make a stoner gym leader and give him a Glue, Munchlax, and Swadloon as well. So as I mentioned in the beginning of this video is sponsored by GamesGrabber. You can check out a ton of my collections, including some of my favorites, games I highly recommend. But right now I've partnered with GamesGrabber for a little giveaway, Pokken Tournament. All you have to do to have a chance at winning this game is go to the link in the description and grab Pokken Tournament into a collection with the title wish list. 1 out of every 100 of you who grab the game will win it. The competition lasts 1 week from the posting of this video, and I will announce the winners in the description of this video in 2 weeks' time. And GamesGrabber will also contact you directly. Good luck, and again, stay awesome.